the headline or the title of this broadcast where it says Electoral Act Amendment Bill calls for Southerners or Southern leaders to leave Nigeria. So never mind that it is also connected. That this is the title of our broadcast this early morning around 4 a.m. So now we have come. I may edit after this broadcast. I'm going to probably edit it, but I will try to see that I connect, so I don't need to start editing and all that. But if it needs be, I'm going to edit the title later on. I did not remember to edit the title. But however, some of you don't understand the level of revolution taking place in Nigeria. You don't understand the level. What we have to do now is to make sure we continue to push and we continue to make the people in the northern Nigeria to stand very strong and stand firm. Indigenous people in northern Nigeria. This one I have not started and people are doing a super chat. Please, they say you people are doing super chat. I am begging you, please stop the super chat. Don't give me super chat. They say I watch a program. Somebody tagged me in a program. They say somebody Ekpa is making money through super chat. So please, if that will bring problem, don't give me super chat. Thank you very much. Only a couple of super chat. They say this super chat I'm mentioning, say I am making money with Biafra struggle. So people, please, I beg you, don't give me super chat so that I will concentrate on those who are talking will not see what to talk about. So anyway, but that is by the way, thank you very much for your super chat. Your super chat will make it possible to support this page and make the page running and all that comes with the expenses of the page. So thank you very much. Now, a lot of you do not understand the level of awareness that we have created in Nigeria, especially in northern Nigeria. In northern Nigeria, people do not understand. People do not understand. I don't know where this noise is coming from. People do not understand what is going on in the northern Nigeria. So I've come to inform you.
West African province. It would herald a disturbing development for Nigeria's security forces.
Of course, I think it is coming from right. It is coming from here. So let me not disturb this system. So now, the point here is that all this while they are jamming the line. Please, I'm using a different system. So if the line is being jammed, what you have to do is to refresh. Go to enter Biafra. Go to enter Biafra channel 1. Go to enter Biafra channel 1 and just refresh it. It is gonna bring you here. It's gonna bring you here. You click on it. You see the page is it is showing very well. I don't think anything is jamming here. Look at it. So it is working very well, and you can also minimize the video. When you minimize the video can be here, and you'll be reading comments. Look at the comment here. Look at the comment here. These are the comments. It's very, very easy to use a program, website. So a lot of people don't understand that the awareness we have created in Biafra and in Nigeria has eaten deep into northerners, into indigenous people in the north. So today, people are shocked. People are shocked by seeing emir in the north to suspend people because they sold land to Fulanis. Are you not surprised? Are you not surprised? You see? Are you not surprised? They are now, the emir in the northern Nigeria are now very, very much awake that they are suspending their village chiefs for selling land to Fulanese. Thank you very much. Smart, Osamoro, Edopolo, always supporting our page with that super chat. Let me read what you wrote. Let them talk. They want to distract. We support because we value your effort and for the upkeep of the web page. Thank you very much. Smart, you have always been part of those who stand your ground to make sure you support this page. Now, let me also bring this thing to you before, so that you understand where we are coming from. And from today, it is going to be the last warning to those traditional rulers in Biafra land. If you sell the land that belongs to people, to Fulanis, if you sell land to Fulani, go and mark yourself and write your will. We will not, it is now a matter of life and death. It is a matter of life and death. You cannot be selling land to people that will come and rape our children and our women. We will no longer tolerate it. And those who are agent in Biafra land, if you know you are land agent in Biafra land, and they will use you to buy land, they will use you to purchase land on behalf of Fulani. If you do it, consider yourself a dead man walking. We are going to do everything to protect the life of our women and our children. If you are going to be the person that they are going to use to purchase land, to buy land in any part of Biafra, be rest assured, write your will. You are a man walking. It is not a threat. It can be a threat if you want to call it a threat. But this is the way we are going to implement it. If you sell land to Fulani land, you are a dead man walking. Let me make it very clear because of the newspaper that will carry it. Because I know now immediately they will go and carry it to newspaper. Some Ekpa have issued threat to all traditional rulers in Biafra land. If you are a traditional ruler and you sell land to Fulani, to sell land in Biafra land to Fulani, consider yourself a dead man walking. Your death will come naturally, your death will come physically, your death will come spiritually, your death will come otherwise. Because through the land you sold to Fulanese, you have been used as an instrument of Usman Danfodio, a modernized Usman Danfodio instrument. So we will not allow any traditional ruler in Biafra land to sell the land to anybody. If you sell to Fulani, consider yourself a dead man walking. If you sell land through a third party without having knowledge that the end user will be a Fulani, we will give you time to retrieve it back. But if after you find out that the people that you sold the land will not be the actual user, that they are going to give it to Fulani, and you find out, and you did nothing, you consider yourself a dead man walking. You are not, because you have contributed in the debt to the death of the people of Biafra. And to the agent, or to those who will stand as a third party for Fulani man to purchase land in Biafra land, just go and write. We want this message to go viral to every crown of Biafra land. The time has come. It is implementation of the strategies that will bring Biafra, of policies that will bring Biafra. If the governor of any state let the governor go and collect land and say, this land will be land for Fulanis. That governor, the day you do it, from today, the day you do it, the wrath of Biafra will fall on you. The wrath of Biafra will come, and it will be followed. It will be fall on your family. It will be fall on you. It will be fall on everything you have in Biafra land. This is not a threat. It's a message that will come to pass. Now, before you have had this, let us see what is happening in the northern Nigeria. And this is what we want. This is what we want every transitional ruler in Biafra land to do. It is quite absurd. It is very, very unfortunate and very disheartening that we, the Biafra people, are preaching the message of hope. And the North is saying everything. The North is implementing our message. The North is implementing the Fulani message. The North is implementing the Fulanization. Everything they are implementing it. Anything good that is going to favor them, they implement it. So we are commending especially the northern Nigeria that are now rising up against Fulani. We are assuring them we are going to fight this war together. Those indigenous people in the north, you will not be left alone. The indigenous people in the north, you will not be left alone. All you need now is courage. All you need now is courage, consistency. Do not listen to any threat. Do not listen because they are going to come. The threat will come. If you are close to this area, if you know this area and you are close to this area, tell this area that we are going to support him. We will support him. We will defend him any way possible. We are going to do everything possible to make sure that we defend him.
Trading setup looking good? You can trade in just
tell the area that we are going to support.
Statistically relevant trading.
And we are going to make sure we defend him when the time comes.
Violent rival.
Tell the area we are going to defend him when the time comes. Alenora Okoro, thank you for that super chat. Alenora Okoro, you have been a very big sponsor and supporter of this page where we are disseminating our information. Yes, I have landed. Simon, we move, preach the gospel of Biafra. We are behind you. Thank you very much, Alenora Okoro, for your super chat. But it's like you are not around when I was giving money that people should not give me super chat to because you people are giving me super chat. They say I am making money with Biafra struggle or that I'm making money with IPOB. I do not understand. So please, if you people should stop giving me super chat so that they will not have let us see what they are going to talk again. So the super chat you are giving to me, to the page they say you are giving me super chat, I'm using it to make money. So please, I am begging you people to stop giving me super chat so that we will have peace. And for those who don't say, I heard it and I said no. I heard it and I said no. No, please, so some people are very, 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 very angry because they are always hearing me saying, thank you for super chat, thank you for super chat. So they believe that we are making millions here. All right. So thank you very much. And let us go there. Now, when you look at this, you see the emir suspended heads or family or whatever. Emir suspend Kano village head for selling land to herders. Everybody knows the history of Kano. Everybody knows the history of Kano. Kano is the capital of Fulani. Kano is the capital of Fulani. Kano State is the capital of Fulani. And if Emir in Kano, which I believe probably is an indigenous person, can come out to suspend village head for selling land to to headers, you can understand the level of penetration, the level of message, how our message has penetrated northern Nigeria. And they know that we are not lying. The point is that they know that we are not lying. They know that everything we are saying is truth because they are the people that actually it has happened to. So they know we are not lying. They know everything we are saying, all our claims are all correct, accurate, and fact. So let us read what they say. Let us read. Emir of Karaye, Alhaji Ibrahim Abubakar II, has announced the suspension of Abdullahi Sadu, the village head of Butu town in Remingado local government council of Kano State. Sadu was allegedly involved in selling a piece of land to Fulani herdsmen without observing due process. Okay, they say without observing due process. There is nothing in our own, there is nothing due process. We need no due process in Biafra land. We don't have due process when it comes to selling land to Fulani killers. We don't have due process. We do not understand. Some people say stop replying to comment. You know, that is the fun. You know, Sami, that is the fun of this. It is not every comment, you know, we respond to, but that is that is the thing that gives this whole thing meaning. You know, I am not a person that you know, will be selective in the comment I read. I want to listen to the critics. I want to listen to those and those who have a very high level of ignorance. I want to read their comment. I want to correct them. Because even if I don't correct them, even if they don't take my correction, somebody who may be thinking along with them or who may have the same line of thought, you know, will be, you know, the person mind will clear. So it is not just okay. It is not healthy for this program that I will always be showing the comment that favors what I'm doing or favors Biafra, or the comment that is always praising us. So sometimes when I come across those scrupulous comments, you know, it is also that I bring it and I will address it. Because by saying we are not only putting shame to those who have the intention to throw that line, you are putting shame to the people who are sending those people to do it. You are besides you making a comment section manager, you are correcting and putting a lot of people to shame, especially those who would sit in and tell this one, you know, because most of the comments you see here, most of the comments you see are comments that are coming after a discussion. You know, this comment that people are coming to make after they must have discussed with somebody. You know, so it is good when that thing is happening and they are making that comment. We have to put shame to those who they have discussed with to come and make that comment, or you know, whatever that has motivated them out of ignorance to come and make that comment. So we have to address them. So that is the only way that you're going to have a healthy society. Listening to people who are criticizing you is those who have genuine criticism, and those who are criticizing out of ignorance, and those who are criticizing out of envy, those who are criticizing out of jealousy. You address them. You put them to the position where they're supposed to belong. And then after that, most of them, by the time you address their comment 1 or 2 times, they will not have the shame to come again. That's how I handle my own. And believe me, if I you know, you know, my mouth is sweet and very, very poisonous at the same time. So I will talk to you in a very laughable manner, but you will never remain the same. Inside you, that thing I'm going to say is going to eat you up. So it is good that we address this comment as they come. So it is not, of course, not all the comment, but at least the one that my eyes get to and the one I feel my spirit say address, I'm going to address. Thank you very much for the super chat, Chibabe, Mr. Simon. I say off to any person against the super chat. We will never stop super chatting you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You people are causing trouble. You people are causing trouble. You are causing with your super chat. You are causing trouble. You are causing trouble with your super chat. Thank you very much. All right. So let us continue with this exposition here. So if Emir of Kano will give suspension to village head for selling land to headers without due process, we are not interested in due process. We will not have any due process in selling land to Fulani, because if you sell land to them now, it will take few years. They will come and they will tell you that the land, or every land in that area belongs to them. So the spokesperson for the Emirate, Haruna Gunduwawa, stated at the weekend that the Fulani migrant built a mosque on the said piece of land, which ignited conflict with the host community. Now, the suspension is to pave way for proper investigation by a committee set up to look into the allegation against the traditional ruler. You see, Fulani built mosque. Fulani built mosque. I want you people to understand. A whole emir, Fulani built mosque in that land, and now it sparked a lot of problem with the host community, and now they are investigating it. So if northern Nigeria, Kano State for that matter, where Usman Danfodio is believed to have conquered, Usman Danfodio is believed to have conquered. So we should believe that anything Fulani should be welcome in Kano State. We should believe that Kano State is the last place where anybody will rise up and oppose anything Fulani, not to talk of an emir. So emir, they have seen something. Probably they don't want the level of colonization we are talking about. They don't want the level of colonization we are talking about to happen anymore in Kano State. You see, they don't want that level of colonization to take place in Kano State. Now I want to show you something. For those of you who do not understand, Islamic State possesses growing threat across Africa. The only thing that will stop this threat is Biafra. I want you to watch this. Thank you very much, Constantine Onyema, for your super chat. This is what is coming. If you sell land to Fulanis, if you sell land to Fulani in your community, watch this.
To show Boko Haram fighters pledging allegiance to the Islamic State in West Africa province. If violent rivals now joining forces, this footage purports to show Boko Haram fighters pledging allegiance to the Islamic State in West Africa province. If genuine, it would herald a disturbing development for Nigerian security forces. We have now joined Ekpa that after some research that has occurred in the journalists, and we are now together. So we are still one we should not release in our effort to fight the control. For years, the two militias have been fighting each other. That came to a head last month when notorious Boko Haram leader Abu Bakr Shekau, seen here in 2018, reportedly killed himself in a battle with IS fighters. Its field fears that the so-called Islamic State is consolidating control of the insurgency in northeastern Nigeria. That's at the heart of a string of conflicts involving various extremist groups from Mauritania to Chad. Now, there are warnings IS activity is growing in the Horn of Africa and northern Mozambique too. They came as the global coalition against IS met in Rome to discuss the resurfacing of the terror group, sometimes called Daesh. today. We began, of course, with the meeting of the coalition to defeat ISIS, and what we have to do to eradicate what's left of the terrorist group, and very critically, as Italy has been emphasizing, to prevent its emergence in places like Africa. The Italian foreign minister wants to sharpen the focus on the continent. I proposed a working group dedicated to Africa to identify and stop Daesh-related terrorist threats on the continent. At the end of the first in-person meeting in 2 years, the global coalition added 3 new African countries to their ranks. And these propaganda images of former foes burying the hatchet in Nigeria only serve to underline the urgency of the situation.
That is exactly what we follow when you sell land to Fulani herdsmen. When you sell your land in your community, you are selling land to Daesh, you are selling land to ISIS, you are selling land to Boko Haram, you are selling land to Ansaru, you are selling land to Al-Shabaab, you are selling land to the herdsmen themselves, you are selling land to the bandits because they are all the same. They are all the same. Now, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the super chat. Again, I have seen another super chat, Sefa, 10,000 Sefa. Wow. Oh my goodness. The currency is beginning to flow from all over the world. Which one is 10,000 Sefa? I think it's a Sefa. God bless you, Mazi, for the work you are doing for the generation and generation to come. God will shame our enemy. Amen. God will shame our enemy. Madu Godwin, thank you for this super chat of 10,000 Sefa. Really appreciate all manner of currencies are beginning to pop up. Please, I don't want anybody to provoke some people any longer. The super chat is getting too much. Honestly, it is not. This is really getting out of hand. I don't want people to get angry anymore on this thing. And please, because now all manner of currencies are beginning to flow on this super chat. Thank you very much for your support for this page. Now, you've just listened to it. We know the solution to this particular problem. Thank you also, Ugo Omega, for your super chat. Mazi Simon Ekpa, people keep on trucking. The world is yours. Biafra will stand, no doubt. Thank you very much for supporting the page. We appreciate you and pray that God replenish your support for us. Onyama White, thank you for the super chat. Bless you once more, Ekpa, for the wonderful service you are giving to our people. Thank you very much. Bless you for this super chat. Please, your people, you know, as I'm talking right now, I am talking right from my working place. I am talking right from my office. So this is not my home where I make my broadcast. I'm broadcasting from my office. So let it not be as if you people are provoking people by making super chat like never before. So make una mellow down, please. Make una mellow down. We shall overcome. We shall overcome everything that is happening. We are going to overcome this whole thing that is happening. We are going to overcome. But the message is very, very clear. And this message is to our traditional rulers. Anybody that sells any land to any Fulani henceforth have himself or herself to blame. And like I said, it is going to be, the person will become a dead man walking. We will not tolerate any sale of land to any Fulani man, any Fulani person henceforth. They are not coming for business. They are coming for conquest, and they are coming to bring terrorism to our land. Thank you very much, Christy Shalom, Arise, for that super chat. Thanks so much for all you are doing for the actualization of our people. More and more grace to you. Thank you very much. All of you should remember also that rally to free our leader Mazi Kanu is ongoing worldwide. It's ongoing worldwide. The rally to free Mazi Kanu is ongoing worldwide, and we must We must follow others who are organizing this rally. If you are in a city where anybody is organizing any rally in the name of freeing Mazi Kanu, I urge you to be part of it. I urge you to be part of it. Very, very, very important. I urge you to be part of it. Very, very, very important. Very, very important. Now, let us read till the end of that article. So, the Sadu was allegedly involved in selling a piece of land to Fulani herdsmen without observing due process. And of course, the suspension is to pave way for prior investigation by a committee set up to look into the allegation against traditional rulers. The head of the district of Remingado, Awalu Tuku, Magajin Rafin Karaye had earlier written a petition to the emir of Karaye reporting the wrongdoing of the village head, who was cautioned by the district head office and the local council over the sale of the land to his stated. In the meantime, the emirate has deployed Habibu Umar Madakin Shamaki to oversee the affair of the village pending the outcome of the investigation. The emirate have appealed to residents of Butu Butu to remain calm and give Umar maximum support to discharge his duty effectively. Have you people seen it? Have you people seen it? Have you people seen it? Emir suspended, Emir in the north. This is Kano State. Kano State is the hub of Usman Danfodi. It's the hub of Usman Danfodi. They are no longer conducive. They are no longer conducive with Fulani coming there to chase land and build mosque. While you in Biafra land, you want to be one Nigeria. You in Biafra land, you want to be one Nigeria. You in Biafra land, you want to say you are the only one who is one Nigeria. You want to show yourself. You want to make everybody believe that you are the real one Nigeria. You do not want to listen. You don't want to learn your lesson. You can never learn. And for this reason, a lot of people have been killed. A lot of people have been killed. A lot of women have been raped. A lot of human rights has been abused. And what have you. And on this note, thank you very much, Truth, for that wonderful super chat. Simon, Biafra, believe in you. Keep it up. Thank you very much. And I tell you, somebody like me, I will not disappoint Biafra people. My only concern is I want to be part of those who will bring Biafra. I want to be, before joining this struggle, I told God, give me every instrument needed for me to carry out this task without looking back. And believe me, God answered that prayer with a multitude of many things. So I will be the last person to betray Biafra. What I want to do is that my only interest is that I want to be part of those who will make history. I want to be part of those who will be, getting Biafra. That is my own, my target is anything that is going to bring Biafra, I want to be part of it. I want to be part of those that their name will be in the history book and they bring Biafra. That is my own. My achievement is that I want to be part of those who will be part of bringing Biafra. So I'm not asking anybody to trust me. I'm not asking anybody to believe in me, but allow what I'm doing to convince you. And any day I deviate, you will be the one to judge that I have deviated, and that day will never come. So thank you very much for being part of this program. We are going to have our normal program because in this office I'm not very comfortable. My table is in a very big mess. I'm not comfortable, having my program in this office. So, but in the evening we are coming to have one of the biggest bombshell exposition you have ever listened to. So this evening, don't miss our program. Remember, it is going to be on Enter Biafra Channel 1. That's where we share these messages. That's where we create this awareness until further notice. Enter Biafra Channel 1. And those of you who are in Nigeria, you can also watch this broadcast by using VPN. We are broadcasting on YouTube, but we want you to watch it through our platform. Because why I am doing this and I will continue to explain it each time I come live is that when we finally